Good morning, folks. Back at it again. So I just whipped up my own batch of potting mix, okay? I made this very drainable. As you can see, there's vermiculite, perlite, there's tiny, I forget what they call it, but it's like tiny, like fish, bonsai gravel. I'm sorry, bonsai gravel in there. There's also my biochar, about half a bag of the cow manure, half a bag of mushroom, equal proportion, that nice fine sphagnum peat moss, and a little bit of sweat and cussing, all mixed in there, right? So I put on the screen somewhere, I got this at Lowe's, okay? This was about $9, just under $9. And we're gonna open up right here and compare homemade to store-bought. I still need that, okay? This is not just for demonstrating, but this is this bag is gonna be used as part of the next video demonstration with the figs, okay? So one fig will have one of my super batches, and one fig will have this, okay? I still have a third fig. I'll figure out what I want to do with that, but I just want to do a demonstration. That's it, so y'all can know that you can go to Lowe's and get, it says 32 dry cord, 1.24 cubic feet. Okay, so just over 1 cubic foot for just under $10. You can't beat that. All right. In my area in Wichita Falls, Lowe's, Home Depot, and Walmart are all located within walking distance of each other, and they all have the same shit about the same price. It may be 10 cents difference, but that's it. You're just shopping for brand name and store name at that point. Okay, so anyway, again, pine bark mulch, cow manure, mushroom, sphagnum peat moss, vermiculite, perlite, and bonsai gravel, okay, just to give it extra more drainage. And it's pretty, you can squeeze the shit out of it, right? It's holding it, but when it comes down to it, roots can still filter through and grow, okay? All right, so give me just a second to go wash my hand, and we'll look at that bag. Okay, so I had to use both hands and a knife. As you can see, that's the same shit. Pine bark mulch, plus it looks like they're using those little moisture balls to suck up fertilizer, and it's those little green things, and there's little white ones in there. Okay, so I'm not thoroughly impressed with that so far. Okay, I know it's not moist, but hold on, it's a little bit wet. Nothing wrong with giving your bag a little moisture. This is going to be outdoor mix anyway. Just want to see how it reacts to water. Okay, this is one of your tests you should do when you get home. Okay. Squeeze the ever living shit out of it. Okay. That's not very impressive. Okay. A little bit better maybe if it was a little bit more hydrated, but still not very impressive. Boom. So my point being is that you can make the same shit at home if not better. Okay, so what this doesn't have that this does is the biochar, probably cow manure and the mushroom. Okay, and this is just processed mulch with a little bit of, looks like vermiculite and perlite, and those little green and blue and white balls. 1, 2, there's a white one and a green one. That's supposed to be fertilizer. Okay, and I'm going to be hydrating this further. I know it's very wet right now, but I'm going to further hydrate the soil mix with my fish mix for my pots. Okay, because I have some cucumbers. I don't exactly have room for it, but I got these buckets that the giant tomatoes came in over there. Okay, and they come with a pop-in trellis, tomato trellis. Okay, so I'll just pop my peas in there, or my cucumbers, I'm sorry, and let them grow up. I think that's like a number three pot. That's still going to be used on the figs. I'm going to have to doctor it up, obviously, now that I've seen it. But just wanted to point that out to y'all, that this is very simple. You can do this at home. Yes, you're going to break a sweat. Yes, it's effort. Yes, it hurts your body to fucking do this shit. But if you want food, get your ass outside in the sun, acclimate, go from the sun to the shade repeatedly. Okay? Spend some time in the sun, spend more time in the shade than the sun. Okay? Work your way into this. But my point being, eventually you can do all this too. Okay? I did not do all this shit in a day by myself. I am by myself, and I did this day after day since March. Okay? March, April, May, June. Okay? So that's 2.5 to 3 months of work you too can do. Alright? I'll have more videos coming. Just working on this on the side here. It's not really important. You all know how to transplant. I'm just filling space and finding spots for my new babies. I just came back from Lowe's, obviously. Okay, so I got a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. I'm gonna plunk in here. Okay, divide that into two. I'll take that one, put it here, put that one, put it right there. Okay, so y'all can look up those things on the internet. Today's not a teaching day. Today's a hot day. I'm just fucking around. Y'all have a beautiful day. It's Friday. Might have a little something later today to share with you. Other than that, enjoy your Friday.